let's start here. So by my 7 years of experience, I have gathered the techniques in which so first thing is no indicator works 100%, but still we can take help from that. But one thing which most of the time or 70 to 80% of the time works is candlesticks, and that too there is nothing much you have to consider. Only two things you need to know: if the current candlestick pattern has broken the previous high or has broken previous low. See in here, these candles are continuously breaking its previous lows, so it's in downtrend. So as soon as these candles has formed this first low and this next time they have broken successfully, after that we are bearish. So here, from here to here, until the time it breaks down, we are sideways. But now this candle has broken this low successfully because it has closed below this level of these all previous low candles. We can consider we are in downtrend. So long term downtrend, short term downtrend, we don't know, but we are sure that it is downtrend. At least one or two cycle of downtrends are going to happen. So after that, we will just mark the area where we have identified the downtrend. So we have identified the downtrend from this candle's low, like this is one, right? And this is the two candles, three candles low. So this area is where our downtrend started. Okay, it is as simple as that, because one, two, three, four candles lows are taking support there, and this candle closed below it. So this candle confirms our downtrend. Short, maybe it may be short or it may be long term downtrend. That's not something we are looking. We just want to capture one or two cycles of downtrend. That's it. No more than that. Two cycles max. Okay. So we will wait now to price to come into that area, or at least create two to three candles against this downtrend. So now this is first candle, this is second candle, this is third candle. So it has three candles which are closing in opposite directions. Now we will wait for our trending side candlesticks. So we will wait for closing below low of previous candle, and we will take entry in the next candle. That's the strategy here. Basically, with the trend on the closing, we will take the trade. So here, see, low is not broken in this candle, low is not broken in this candle. This candle's low is very low, so it is also not broken. This candle's low is broken by this candle. So after this candle, we have our entry. So on the next candle, we can take entry. So at this particular point, so let's take entry. So where is that tool? I think that tool is not here. So we will just simply put horizontal lines. That will be a better approach. So here we got our entry. The very next candle we are going to enter, or at this point only, and our SL will be at this point. Previous candle. This is breakdown candle. This is our SL candle. So we will put SL above this candle or just above this high. So in this case, this candle's high and the complete high is almost same. So we will pick this high only. So that is 647, and this is 422. Okay, 647 and 422. And what will be our target? Let's measure the SL now. So my SL is now becoming this 221.2% SL is there. So what will be my target? 1.2 minimum. So it is not achieved, not achieved, not achieved. Here also it's 1% only it is achieving. Okay. So what it has achieved is, see here, it has achieved 0.82% with this big SL. But I recommend this strategy for option selling. Okay, as soon as this is daily candle, as soon as you identified that this is, the market is going to be in downtrend, you can sell the calls of this 651. Okay, 650, that is 19,700 calls you can sell, and we have price, current latest trading price is at 19,400. So 19,400 is our trading price, and we are selling 19,700. That's 300 point away. We will get some premium. And we, how many days we will wait? Only 3 days, right? 3 to 4 days we will wait. After that, we will close our pattern, or we can wait till the point our current candle close does not close above the previous candle's high. So this is the candle which has broken out of high of this candle. So here it is our natural exit. Okay, so we don't wait for these three candles, we are out of this trade here itself. So even our SL is this big, we will not wait until our SL gets hit. We will exit at the first candle which breaks high of previous candle. Okay, so this candle has high, it does not mean simply break the high of previous candle, it also needs to close above previous candle's high. Okay, so this candle has done that thing, and it has satisfactorily closed above the previous candle's high. So we can close our position here 19,400. So we entered at 19,030 something, and we closed at for 35 points. We are in profit. So within how many days? 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 day, and 5 days. So fifth day you got exit, and with the profit of 35 points. Okay. So this is successful trade again. You have not lost anything. Okay. So whatever the trades I'm telling, or whatever the strategy I'm telling you here, is most probable strategy, where you don't have to give too much yourself. Everything is in your control. Only thing is you just have to monitor closing price from 314 to 318, 320, and just stay in position or exit from position around 330. Okay, that's your work only. So this trade was successful with 35 points in 4 days. So that is not too much. It is 35 points means, let's see, yeah, this is 0.2%. Okay, 0.2% is something we achieved in first trade. So let's wait and move ahead with our second trade. We are still in downtrend. We will wait, we will wait, we will wait. Now here this candle is very big. This has closed with gap down. We will not trade. Okay, gap on gap down, gap ups, it means market is too volatile and it can move more than our sells sometimes. So we don't want to do anything in those markets. So now again, so this is our high. So this candle's high is not our high, actually this is real high. So we will consider 473 is high. Once this 473 is broken, we can consider bullish trend, but it is not broken, closed, because this candle opened above it, but it has not closed. Okay. But this is also high. So for this candle to be uh, making this trend bullish is after breaking this high. Okay. So right now Let's see, here it is not happening, here it is not also breaking low. No problem, it is gap down, so we will not take trade. It is normal, but again this previous low has not broken the this low s- successfully, so it is now sideways, it is not downtrend. If this candle has closed below this low, then I might have considered this is as lower low, but this is not lower low, so we cannot consider it as a lower low. So this is now sideways market. Now we will wait for trends. Okay, so this moves back, but now we know this is sideways. This it has not closed below previous low, so it is sideways kind of scenario. We will wait for both side to open up. Which one open, we will go in that direction. Here it closed above this candle and it is closed with good margin, so we can consider bullishness is there. We can just keep in mind that bullishness might come. We are not sure still at this point. After that we have this high, previous candle high, right? Previous high, and this candle breaks out and closes above it. So now our bullishness started. Now we will, at very next candle we will take the trade. This is our entry point. Okay, and then SL will be the low of this candle. So this is our breakout candle. This is SL. Actually this is too much big SL, but we will put that SL. Okay, no problem. Measure the SL. SL is just in worst case scenario once in a while. If something goes wrong, we should not be losing more than 1.6%. That for that purpose the SL is there. Okay, and now let's see. Now the target 316 point of SL you have given, 316 points of target you will give. So this is, let's mark our target also. 316 points is, yeah, here somewhere you will see target 316 point. Okay, and from this point 316 points is our target. So you can see 865 is our target. 8 so somewhere around this is our target. So what happened in this case? In this case we have achieved successfully our target. Okay, and our SL does not hit, even though we have kept our SL as 1.6% of Nifty. We will never wait for that SL. As soon as our first candle which closes below the low of previous candle, we will try to exit. Okay, that's our strategy. 328 we are out of the trade if the current trading price of current candle is below previous day low. Okay, so that's our strategy, and this is also a successful trade. Okay, let's start some other trade then. Here you don't need to consider anything, and here you know the trend is bullish. So let's see. Here it is bearish trade. We waited, and then this is the previous high. This is small high they have, it has produced. So we will mark our high here. So we marked it, and now we will wait for the high or low to break. This is the most recent low it has made. So this is high, this is low, and we will wait. Now this high has not yet broken this high, so this is not yet in bullish side. This low has not yet broken this low, so it is not in bearish side, so it is confused. It means it is sideways. So now we will wait where it will close. So it closed above this. Now we are clear that it is in bullish side. So our entry is in this candle. we have our entry in this candle, and our SL will be somewhere around. This is our breakout candle, so this is our SL, and we mark our SL here. This is our SL, and now measure the SL and entry 500 point, that is 3.2%. Okay, 3.2%, no problem. Now mark calculate same in above direction. 500 points, 500 points, yeah, it is 700, 1700, 900. Okay, 17,900. We need to mark 17,900. Okay, so this is our 17,000 max target. This is main target, 50 points buffer, and we have in first move itself we have achieved our target of 500 points. Okay, here also it is profitable trade. So this is a very simple strategy. So you might ask now, why these indicators you have plotted then if you are not using the indicators? That is also one of the good questions. So the indicators are just for knowing if we should take the trade or not at this particular price. See here, if you are here, the 50 moving average is very low than this current trading price. You should not take this trade for longer time. You have to consider 1:1 or something like that target. But if you see this trade, like this candle is broken out by this candle, and after that you can consider 1:2, 1:3, and that will be achieved. So for that reference, this point is basically this is the 50 moving average, the CPR, these are the average price points. Okay, and if you want to do the investment, then this 5 is for you. Okay, so you apply the weekly chart. Okay, and on the weekly chart, whenever you see the current trading price is near about this 5 you just invest some amount in that. Monthly SIP you can do on the base that. That's how simple it is, and this is the only ways to make money in share market. By doing the daily intraday option trading or by doing some other trading, I have not made money, so I know those things don't work. But if you do on daily chart and weekly chart for investment, SIP investment, and daily chart for this swing captures, these things works like 80% and above. So but at last the decision is yours. Do your own study, just take help from these videos, and if you are satisfied, if your uh, backtesting results are good, then only go and use it. This is disclaimer from my side. And you do the backtesting for 10 to 100. Do the testing for 10 first. If you feel like yeah this is working, then do the testing for 100, then do testing for multiple stocks. If you are satisfied with the result, then into you invest your money as per your risk appetites. Thank you so much guys. Bye, have a nice